Hey guys, this is Feel for Days reviewing raspberry iced tea.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Love me some good iced tea.
It's a good thing for the Titans.
Oh, it is a perfect thing for the Titans. Go Titans! Yeah, they play this Sunday. It's the playoffs this weekend, so let's go.
Yeah, and it's like that is placed in the top.
Playing the guitar? Okay.
I'm happy for you, Dan D, of getting your own GFUEL.
It's kind of she has one of those names that's hard to pronounce, but I listened to her really closely and she pronounces it Danu D. So the C is actually silent. A lot of people have been saying Danuk D. It's actually Danu D.
If you see, there's a little C, but it's silent.
Yeah.
So it's like a little crowd that's a fan of Dan Nudie.
A what?
Of Dan Nudie.
But what'd you say?
A little crowd.
Oh, it's a big crowd that's a fan of her. That's actually a good point, bud. They're watching her and they're cheering her on, huh?
I like this one. I like the look of clickbait, and this looks a lot like it.
Oh. All right, then. Let's open up, see what's inside.
So there's this cool shaker.
Ooh.
So it actually shows the amount right there. If you just blend in super close, you can see the how much gallons. This is our first time reviewing the box, and I'm really excited for this. There's like the beep outs right here.
The panda playing the... All right.
So what's that in?
All right, so just to let you know that I only give my kids 1 ounce of GFUEL. Because 1 ounce of GFUEL equals about 15 milligrams of caffeine, and that's like 3 times less than what's their daily limit. So I'm not overloading my kid with caffeine.
So what I saw is, before we reviewed this, we looked up what her name was because it was so complicated. Danu D was her name. And also I saw that her avatar is the same thing as that rabbit.
What's going on?
Oh, that's just literally black.
Oh, black?
This is the first ever thing they sold that's black.
Bit about the So, if you know a little bit about GFUEL history, you'll know that the darker color of tea was actually the original peach iced tea. The original peach iced tea had a darker color to it. Then the remix was not this dark. It was more of a white color. So, hopefully this has the same kind of tea-like flavor to it.
That's strong. I could just smell this for 2 hours. It's good. It's like a tea.
Do you have the tea scent?
A tea scent. And what about that, like, dude, that's the raspberry. Dude, that's some sweetness.
Is there sweetness in it?
Yeah, it's like a sweet. That's that. Probably what I'm thinking.
Ooh.
The sweet.
Some of it just went in my nose. It just jumped in there.
Yahoo!
So I ordered a sample of peach iced tea so I can compare it to the raspberry iced tea. So let me smell this. Ooh, that smells good. You can smell that same base of tea in both. They both have that same kind of dryness of the tea in the smell in the back. Ooh, but I am excited about this. Out of all flavors I want more tea flavors. Give me more tea flavors. So the raspberry, give me some mango, give me anything that is tea flavored. It's going to be a hit.
It's the same flavors that just mango. Pop! Put that in tea.
So they get 1 ounce.
For Christmas, I want a whole entire tub of grown-up GFUEL.
That's not happening.
Not pouring. Yeah, it's a reddish brown. I think it's mud. Yeah, this is a mud type of color. Yeah, I actually tasted mud before.
Oh my goodness.
Mint.
Oh, that smells good. I heard some people saying the raspberry from the Summit 1G. I can get a little bit of that, but I think it's not as artificial smelling. I think the Summit 1G has a little more artificial smell raspberry. Great sweetness. I also can smell the tea in there also.
OMG.
A lot like the peach iced tea.
OMG.
That smells good. That smells really good.
So if this is refreshing, have it on summer.
We're gonna have to buy another tub because I can see this being gone by summertime.
Okay, so it's blueberry kind of.
Well, I can smell. I can see the blueberry a little bit.
That's brown. I'm gonna taste it first. I'm stealing Mom's shaker.
There's nothing better than watching your wife go to your G Fuel tower and picking out a flavor. Oh, that makes you feel so good.
I am. Ah, stole my turn. Got raspberry. At the end, before the aftertaste, it's weird at the end.
You're probably tasting tea.
Raspberry. I definitely got raspberry.
You must be tasting a tea at the end that they don't really recognize.
Now,
they don't really have had tea much.
Blueberry a little, and then the tea.
We're in the South. He's had sweet tea. What?
All the way at the back, it squeezes sourness in your throat.
Guess what? Now it's my turn.
Hold on. I think this might make you a little sad. I'm kind of disappointed in this.
Are you really?
I'm actually kind of disappointed.
Oh no, I haven't tasted it yet. Please don't be disappointing.
It's actually a little disappointing.
Yes, it's a little disappointing.
I'm going to be really disappointed if this is disappointing.
So, it's not that disappointing, but it's still kind of disappointing.
Is that disappointing?
It won't fill in.
That's not disappointing. Are you kidding me? This is awesome, bro.
It's kind of for me.
Hold on. Let me cherish this moment one more time.
I have a question.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on.
That's top 10 material right there.
Okay.
My wife loves raspberry iced tea. This is going to be one of her favorites, guarantee. This is delicious. If you like raspberry tea, like a raspberry, I'd say like a Snapple.
This might make you sad, but this makes me about 99 disappointed.
99 disappointed. You only like it one amount?
Yeah.
1 out of 9. Man, good. Because I'm drinking all this. Even though they only get an ounce. But this is really, really, really good. I think I get about the same amount of tea as I do in this tea. In the original peach iced tea. I think there's the same amount of tea in there. Maybe a hint less, but not much. The raspberry flavor is delicious. Love it. Just a perfect amount of sweetness. Right now, hot summer day, it's going to be hard to just take sips. I'll probably just drink it, like just guzzle it down. This is really good.
If I compare it to Wampa fruit, which is my most favorite right now, it's really disappointing. But if I'm not comparing it to anything, it's good. It's really good.
Okay, so...
I'm sorry about this, but Wampa fruit's better.
All right, what's your ranking, bud?
I actually didn't. I'm sorry about this, but this might make me a little bit sad, but I don't really like this.
Really?
I give it about a 5.
5, just in the middle. Doesn't really make you happy. Doesn't make you happy. Doesn't make you sad. Just right in the middle.
I'm sorry about this, but I'm just going to drink one sip of this and just throw this whole tub away.
No, you didn't say that.
No,
you're definitely not gonna throw it away.
I'm going to throw the box in the tub away.
No, do not throw boxes away in tubs. Okay.
Not this.
All right. So, what rating do you give it?
I would give it. I'm going to rank it by how much I'm going to have it. Quarters?
What do you mean? Oh, so that'd be like a 7.5.
Yeah, 7.5.
Okay, that's pretty good. That's in the good range. For me, this is almost perfect in my eyes.
My fifth.
It's gonna be definitely in my top 7, maybe top 5. Definite god tier. I will keep this thing stocked. Summertime, it's just gonna be. We're going to be running through this stuff. I've got one tub to last me 6 minutes before summer. I'm going to have to pick up another one during the BOGO.
6 minutes?
6 months.
Months.
Yep, so this is going to be like a 9.5, 9.5. If I could add one thing that I would add to it is maybe a little bit more teeness. Just a little bit more dry tea flavor in the back. Besides that, the flavor is phenomenal. I absolutely love it.
What I would add to it is it's a little bit more wet.
What do you mean?
As in, most of it's like a dry flavor. Maybe just a little bit more of a wetness, like more of a flavor. More flavoring. It's more of a dry. Less soft. It's like a soft flavor.
Oh, so you want a little bit more strong.
Yeah, a little bit stronger.
Okay, so the way you can handle that is just put a little bit more of a scoop. I have mine just perfect level. You can probably add just a little bit more scoop to make it a little bit more strong. But for me, I had 16 ounces, one perfectly level scoop, and it is perfect for me. I could add maybe a little bit more, but it is right where it needs to be. So I absolutely love it. Make sure you
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
And after you see it, dab because I love dabbing.
Oh, and after you liked our video, please like and subscribe and peace.